Hey, orchestra. I just want to come on and show you how to access the new website I'm going to show you guys for note practice. So we want you guys to try to do 100 note practice exercises. And I know this sounds like a lot, but it's actually going to go really fast. And what I mean by that is I'll show you. So the first thing you want to do is click on the link that I posted in Classroom. I'm going to go ahead and search it in Google right here. It's musictheory.net. And it actually take you right to the exercises, but just in case it takes you to the homepage, I'll show you how to get there. So you go to exercises right at the top, note identification right here, and then you're gonna go all the way over to the right. First thing you do is you're gonna go, whoops, sorry, I made it small, to this little settings button right here, and you're gonna turn on your clef. Now remember, violins are gonna use treble clef. Violas are going to use alto clef. So if you're viola, you want to uncheck the treble clef and click alto clef. And if you're a string bass or a cello, you're going to use the bass clef right here. So you'll pick your clef. For example, will be, let's see, a violin right now. And then you're going to go back and you're going to pick out your range. So you're going to go, you want to use your book for this. What notes have we learned so far? So if you're in 4th grade, for example, you would want to bring this bottom note up to D. That's probably the lowest note we've learned so far. We have played the G major scale, but we have not looked at the G major scale on the staff yet. But if you want to start learning the notes, that would be great. So you'd actually put it down to G. Okay, and then you go to this top note here and you'll think, okay, have we learned a note this high? So for 4th grade, for example, we have not gone this high, but for 5th and 6th grade, you guys actually go up one more note here. So you guys would go up one more note, 5th and 6th grade, but 4th grade, you'd actually go ahead and bring it down to, I would say, about here. And this is your open E, which we haven't learned yet, but this would be a great one to know since it's an open string. So this is just, again, example for violin. So set your range that we've learned. Then you go back and you're going to pick key signatures. I would start with just C major, so this one right here, which is no sharps, no flats. I'll make it a little easier to start out. And then 6th graders, I want you especially to do all of your keys that learn. So 6th graders, I want you guys to click all of the key signatures we have learned. So 6th graders, that's you right there. 3 sharps and up to 2 flats. So you guys know all of those so far. And then we're going to go back once you have your key signatures, and then make sure, this is important, my little bubble's on the way here, let me move it, that you turn off accidentals, because that'll help you with the note identification. Turn off accidentals. There, it's off. Okay, and then you're going to go back to here, and you're going to start your exercises. So your first note would be right here. It looks like this is our open string E, sits in the top space of the staff. You're going to go down here, and you're going to hit E. Woo, we got it right. All right, so then say I want to guess what this note is. I'm like, oh, I think it's B. Ooh, I got it wrong. So it glows red, which means I got it wrong, but then I get a guess again, and I can say, okay, so it's below the note D, because D was right here. So then I probably think, what comes before D? A, B, C comes before D. So I'll go to my middle row here and click the note C, and then I get it right. So I'm just going to keep going here and keep going through my note identification to kind of make sure, oh, I know all my open notes. And I've already done 5 exercises while I'm sitting here, and I'm at like an 80% for my guessing rate. So you want to try to get your guessing rate to around like 70% right. So keep practicing until you get to know your notes really well. And then if you're feeling really ambitious, you can even take your instrument out and you can start to finger along with each of these notes, which would be great practice as well. So take some time, do about 75 to 100 of these. Try for over 100. That'd be even greater. Practice these. And then when you're done doing this, go ahead and hit the turn in button on Classroom, and I will go ahead and put in the gradebook for you. So this will be on 4th quarter, and everybody have a great time with the digital note identification.